Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Straight Betting. Got a pretty big slate today. Not gonna lie, but unfortunately, guys. I mean, not unfortunately. I have two plays. It's not like I don't got nothing, but yeah, I don't know. It was tough, tough. Tough finding plays for today. But JJ, how you doing, my guy?
Doing all right. It's a little tired per usual.
Yeah, I feel that. I stayed up way too late last night. I don't even know why. I just sometimes I just like am like an idiot and I just be like doing stupid shit, like when I should just be sleeping. Like I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know about you, dude. I can drink coffee whenever, but if I have like an energy drink past like 4 p.m. or something, I feel like that fucks with me.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure like caffeine's not supposed to like last that long, but yeah, that and like betting too, bro. When you be like sweating out a bet, I don't know, man. That shit just gets you like too overstimulated sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You like go to bed and it's like you just can't go to bed right after it or something. Okay, we got some comments. What's going on, Izzy Bean? What's going up, T Rev? Been here every morning. You joined the free card. Yeah, I mean, yesterday I switched. I did I mean, I still go to free pick. I still get if you watch all the content. I mean, you're not going to get the same line. I don't know, Izzy Bean. You should. I mean, I have a $50 rest of season option if you want just like all my plays like in real time when I actually bet them. I don't want this like stream to become like a promo or anything, but yeah, I mean, if you're watching the streams, like you should be getting a decent number. But yeah, I do have a $50 rest of season if you want every exact number. It's in the announcements in the free or in the Discord. Okay, cool. Let's quick recap yesterday, I guess. I had a pretty good day. I went 3-1 overall, but on the free picks, I had Mark Williams over 13.5 points, and I think he had 19. And I think he had pretty good volume too, if I'm not mistaken. Let me quick check Mark Williams stats. Yeah, he had 8 for 14, 19 points. So that's pretty good stuff. And then what else did I have? I had Vooch. Oh yeah, Nikola Vucevic. I know what he did. Vooch shot like 4 for 5 from deep. Obviously super efficient. It was 5 attempts for like a plus money 1.5. Valanciunas got benched, which I was not expecting. And in like in the Valanciunas minutes, that's like when he was getting up all threes. But in the non-Valanciunas minutes, that's when it was kind of tough for him. But yeah, he did get up 5, shot the ball efficiently, which always helps. But yeah, so pretty good day under here. JJ, what about you? How did your what did you give out on stream yesterday again?
It was Luka, but obviously Luka didn't play.
Yeah.
But afterwards, I gave out Steph over 34 PRA. He got hurt. Aaron Neesmith over 14.5 PA. He got hooked. Yeah, he finished that right at 14. Had 3 potential assists. Didn't get a single assist. And then Keegan Murray under 6.5 rebounds. And that went apart with Valanciunas getting benched. That's when he got all his rebounds.
Yeah.
So that was unfortunate.
Yeah, that Keegan one sucks. I mean, Valanciunas, you would not have thought he would like a Vooch matchup would have, got him, or just like a Bulls matchup overall would have got him benched. So that does stink. And Curry, yeah, getting hurt, can't control that. And Nice, yeah, that sucks, man. I feel like he deserved at least like 1 or 2 wins there for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry guys. Turn on Do Not Disturb. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's a recap yesterday. Let's get into the 2 official picks for today. Like I said, guys, I spent a lot of time looking at shit. And I came to this one is one of the plays, Jalen Duren over 24.5 PR. So how I got to finding that I like this play. Looks like the DraftKings line moved to a little bit. So best current line is on Hard Rock at minus 115. Then DraftKings 365. FanDuel around that minus 125-ish range. So Yeah, Jalen Duren over 24.5 PR. So got to do games with Cade, without Ivy, with Tobias Harris. And yeah, so in these games, he is averaging 27.1 minutes per game. He's Jalen Duren, someone who has definitely gotten better as the season has went on. Like he was in foul trouble all the time early in the year. This has been developing as young players tend to do. But yeah, he's like I said, I think the minute aspect is very important, 27.1, and I'll use that later for his average minutes in the sample. But last 27 games, he's over an 18 out of 27, which is cool. He's averaging 25.6 PR. So been hooping for sure. But the biggest thing here, guys, that I like to do is, like I said, that 27-minute average. If you see it recently in some close games, 28 minutes. This was won by 46, so only played 22. But he's usually on like a 28 to 29-minute rotation in close games. So yeah, per 20 or not per 27 minutes, but with 24 to 30 minutes for Duren, which I think is a good minute range for him. He is over in 17 out of 22 with Cade, with Tobias, and without Ivy. So absolutely crushing that. I mean, he's averaging 26.9 PR in that sample, which is also great. And guys, a matchup with the Dallas Mavericks, who do have a center, I guess, now, but it's Kai Jones, who isn't really an NBA center. But Dallas, last 10 games, where is it? Oh yeah, miscellaneous. So yeah, Dallas is averaging or allowing the most points in the paint over the last 10 games, which is obviously good because I think that Duren might score 100% of his points in the paint. Okay, my bad, guys. 99% of his points. So that's obviously great. And yeah, just overall lack of size. They're not a good rebounding team. Last 10, they're allowing the third most rebounds on the year, which isn't really relevant. But, you know, probably a lot of this is like because of recent. I mean, Dallas does a lot of the third most points per game to putbacks. And you got to just assume that, you know, it's like worse than ever because of, you know, not having Gafford, Lively, Davis, and stuff like that. So yeah, he had 29 PR against the Mavericks earlier. Not that really matters because I think they definitely had, I think, at least Gafford back then. But yeah, I just think that 24 to 30 is a fair minute range to project him for. I mean, it's already looking great on top if it was just like an average matchup, and then now it's Dallas. So yeah, I really like this one. JJ, any thoughts?
I would be tailing as an official play because at 24 to 30 minutes and then facing like a bottom 20 like putback defense, I just gotta take it again. I mean, I know like last time I took it like a couple days ago was a blowout, but you know, I think Mavericks, I think it'll stay competitive just enough to where he goes over this time.
Yeah, agreed. I think that's a good point too. I mean, Jalen Duren or 8.5 point spread, yes, but you know they do have PJ back. It is in Dallas, which I think helps. You know, like what you said, keep the game competitive. So yeah, I think that there's just like a lot to like to this one, and 24.5, like I said, just seems a little bit low for, you know, a neutral matchup. And you're talking about one of the best matchups in the league, so I think that this is a great look. Cool. And JJ, let's said you're telling minus 125 DK or?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Sweet. Got a lot hinging on Duren. JJ, you know what that means. Foul trouble.
Oh, that's exactly what happened too. Yeah, he ain't been in foul trouble in a long time.
He's
and I got the game where he's got in foul trouble plus a blowout.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Move on to the next play before we do that. Before I give up the next play, guys, if you are watching on YouTube, make sure to like and sub to the channel. If you're watching on Twitter and you're not following us for some reason, make sure to give us a follow. Just 3 ways to support us and what we're doing. So yeah, like and sub for sure. If you guys are on YouTube, we do greatly appreciate that. Next one, guys, Jeremy Sohan over 26.5 PRA. And I had to do a lot of digging to find this one. So this one might be a yap session and a half. And let me quick fix this. It's minus 115 at DK. Okay, this is going to be a yap session and a half, y'all. So buckle up. He's over in last 2 out of 30 games, first of all, guys. So that's why this is the best bet ever. No, I'm kidding. All right, so he played 38 minutes last game. He played 19 first half minutes. Like, he was legit on a 38-minute rotation. Now, is that going to stick? Probably not. But he did start for Biombo, finally. They won the game. I see no reason for this to change at all. I think Sohan, I probably have him for like 34 minutes here. And with 30 plus minutes, Sohan is over in 10 out of 16 games. It's not really like the end all be all, though, to be honest with you. With games without Wemby and Fox, he's still under in a lot. He's averaging 20.6 PRA in games with Wemby and Fox, but you got to take into context that this is on 26.1 minutes. And I did the math. Per 34 minutes in games without Wemby and Fox, he's averaging 26.8 PRA per 34 minutes. So kind of right on line with this number. So then to find value and to have value, you got to, check the matchup. And I think that this is just like maybe the best matchup in the league. So we can just like look at Philly and how they've been doing as a whole over the last 10 games since they've really started tanking. Philly is allowing the third most points per game, the second most assists per game, the second most rebounds per game. So just absolutely terrible, just giving production up everywhere. And then another thing that I really like is team shooting. Restricted area, they're allowing the most points per game in the restricted area over the last 10 games as well. Jeremy Sohan, 74% of his points come from the restricted area. I don't think anyone else is really close. Maybe Stephon Castle a little bit, but I'm going to get into why I think that there's some red flags with him and his teammates as well. Pull-ups allowed last 10 games. Lowest frequency. Philly is allowing the lowest frequency of pull-ups. And then if we go to player shooting, I mean, this is since Fox got hurt, but like we just know, okay, Jeremy Sohan is not taking pull-ups. He's not doing pick and roll stuff, looking to get to his spots in the mid-range, like a Vassell or Chris Paul or even Castle sometimes. So yeah, I mean, Philly isn't allowing pull-ups and Sohan doesn't take pull-ups. So I think that's good. Maybe it's not the ideal matchup for Vassell, for Chris Paul, for other people like that. So yeah, Sohan, like I said, I mean, we saw the rebound numbers that they're allowing, the assist numbers. It's just a ton of stuff. They have no rim protection, no Drummond, no Bona. It's like Yabusele who's playing like 20 minutes, and then it's a bunch of like other scrubs. So yeah, I mean, I just think that this is like the best matchup possible. And when you kind of calculated the numbers with his new minute rotation, without Fox and Wemby, this line is probably a fair line for a neutral matchup, I would say. But given that it's not a neutral matchup, and I think it's maybe like the best matchup in the league for Sohan at this point with how Philly is, I think that it's a good bet, and maybe the line should be like 28, 29.5.
Yeah, I agree. Those minutes and him starting now, like, definitely change everything. So, like, that graph, like, doesn't reflect it because obviously he hasn't played a lot of minutes lately. But, once he readjusted to that 30-plus minutes, then it makes a ton of sense. I think he had, 21 rebound chances last game. So, he has a great rebound matchup here. Great assist matchup, just everything to attack the paint. Everything looks good for him here.
Yeah. I hope Sohan gets the job done here. But yeah, I mean, I think you could make an argument for like catch and shoot guys too, because Philly's been terrible at defending that. But yeah, Philly's defense, man. I didn't even realize how bad they've been until I looked into it a little bit more, but it's ridiculous. Okay, cool. Let's get into some of the questions. Let's see. Finally made it to Friday. Yes, sir. Vucevic, our god. Bitch. Got 250% profit boost. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I wonder if I do. Okay, first play that we're going to go over today. Nick Richards under. And look, man, I am on board with you for sure. I was so close to playing his PRA under. Let's see, it's at 19.5 most places. The one thing I will say is that I don't think Nick Richards has like, I know like he just played really shit minutes. Like Plumlee is out. I don't know if he has like super low minute floors. Let's see, he's played one game without Plumlee, played 28 minutes. So JJ, remember when we went over the Nick Richards in losses with the Suns? Let's see, let's do with Booker. Nick Richards in losses with Booker. I think it's a great bet, man. I have a very strong lean under. They allow the fewest points per game with the pick and roll, man. They allow the 10th fewest in the restricted area, 7th fewest to put back. It's just a brutal matchup for him for sure. And I was thinking he's going to be an absolute cone on defense. I guess he did have a 9-minute game, but the thing is, like, yeah, no Plumlee. I just was a little bit hesitant because I probably would pencil Richards in for, I don't know, man. Let's do like games with Booker. And I guess I didn't even look at this. I'd probably pencil him in for 20 to 24 minutes or so. But it's like, or 20 to 28 maybe. And then, yeah, it's like a little bit. I mean, it's still like definitely like a good bet to the under. I mean, he just played 22 minutes against the Cavs and had legit 9 PRA. And I know you're asking about points too, which actually makes it look a little bit better. So, yeah, I mean, I like it a ton, A15A. I think it's a great bet. I might actually join you on it if I might look into it a little bit more. But JJ, what are your thoughts?
I like it. I mean, yeah, definitely is a tough matchup against those two bigs. Yeah, good pick and roll man defense. I don't see them winning here. I mean, it had a lot to go right for him to go over this line, in my opinion.
Agreed. I guess the one thing that just gives me pause is that the one thing that gives me pause, and this is just like the optimist in me, which is like bad because like it's like unders are like harder to play just like naturally sometimes, but it's like, yeah, I mean they're gonna need to have a big out there. You can't go small ball against this team, and they don't have Plumlee, so it's like, yeah, maybe Oso plays like 24 minutes or something, but then it's probably like 24 other minutes of Nick Richards and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. A15A, I think it's a great bet and strong lean to the under with you.
Yeah.
Vooch is a new CP3. Wait, T-Rev, are you like an OG from like the CP3 wagon days back in, I think it was 2021, 2022? I'm actually curious because that was actually crazy. No Nick Richards slander today. What do you mean? We got to slander him. Buddy sold on me on those assists yesterday. Who's Buddy? Buddy Hield?
No, Neesmith.
Oh, Neesmith. Randall under 30.5 PRA. So yeah, Randall's minutes are actually like really shit. Since Gobert came back, no, it isn't Gobert. Played 30. Let's see. So, oh no, March 9th. So Gobert got into like crazy foul trouble, but 30 minutes, 28 minutes. This was a blowout, I will say. 27, 20 against Utah, blowout. Gobert got ejected here, and then 28 minutes in a close game. I kind of think Randall's like ceiling for minutes is like around like 32. I'd probably project him for like 29 or something. So like give him like 27 to 29. 30. I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. I think it's a pretty decent look. Yeah. JJ, do you have any thoughts?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, you are the Timberwolves guy here.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I project him for 29 minutes, so that's where I'm at. I think that a lot went right here in this game for his minutes. I like I said, I'd have him at 29 minutes, and then like, I mean, he's averaging 30.4 PRA, and then bring it down a little bit. Pelicans matchup, they didn't really double him much, so I was on his assists, and he still had 9 potentials, even though he only had 3 assists. He was on Zion, and he wasn't rebounding for shit, which kind of makes sense. He was kind of gassed. So I think there's like a few interesting elements to it, and I definitely actually lean under with you. Okay, LeBron Doncic, you spamming plays, bro. What do you think about Paulo over 12.5 rebounds and assists? Good matchup versus Wasps. JJ, what do you think here?
Let me see. If Cole Anthony is out, he probably will fly over that number because his rebounds go crazy without him.
It is a good matchup against Washington. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I'm not a Magic guy. I'll just do like with Franz. See if Cole Anthony is like, we don't know if he's going to play or not. Man. Oh, he's been doing good. 18 against Cleveland's definitely impressive. I'll probably lean over with you. I don't have a crazy feel on it. Andrew, what's going on? How you doing? Kawhi, or let's see, Jamal Murray over 20.5 points. I don't even know if he's going to play. No Jokic, though, so should have pretty good usage. Flinging be playing drop a little bit. Seems good. I guess we could quick go to here. Portland Trailblazers. Or not Portland Trailblazers. With the Denver Nuggets. Like I said, guys, honestly, I don't have crazy takes on this slate. Like, this slate is tricky for me for whatever reason, even though there's a ton of games. I think the late edge stuff will be fun, but Jamal Murray with Jokic off is averaging 21 points per 36, so it doesn't really see a big boost. Look at AG, man. He's hooping. Yeah, I mean, it seems a tad short, but I think it's probably fairly set. JJ, kick it to you. Kawhi over points. What are you thinking about that?
Against the Grizzlies. I like a good transition spot up PNR game. Yeah. I lean over.
Yeah. I will say one thing that I was looking at Kawhi too, and he had a really good game against him, but I don't know. Memphis just allowing the third fewest points per game in isolation was a little bit worrisome for me, but that's the only gripe I have. I will say, guys,
I'm scored much in isolation this year.
Yeah, I feel like the isolation numbers are skewed though. I could be wrong. I just feel like one thing that I've noticed is that all these ISO heavy players that I'll watch them with my own eyes, just ISO a ton, and then when I look at their props madness thing, it's 9% of the points. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong there, but that's the one thing that
is he just going 1-on-1, or is it everybody clears out and then he actually ISOs?
It's just 1-on-1 stuff. Maybe it gets classified as post up. It probably does get classified as post up, or if he ever turns his back to the basket, or maybe it's a spot up rep but then he holds the ball and then goes, and it gets classified as spot up,
Yeah.
So I don't know. Norman Powell though, guys, very interesting to me. I couldn't get there because I do actually think that there's a good chance that he plays 24 minutes. I could be wrong, but this team actually has really good depth right now. The Clippers, they have guys who they want to play. And, the Clippers want to get healthy. All these games are super important. Don't get it twisted. I have a very strong lean over on Powell, and actually not even just because of this, right? Because, oh my gosh, he's over in 83% of games, and I'm a fucking square who just looks at this shit. But look at this. Transition, that's Norm's game. Spot up, that's Norm's game. A little pick and roll handler stuff, get into the stripe, off ball screens. This is a great matchup for Norm. Memphis, if you can shoot the rock against Memphis, pull ups, catch and shoot stuff, and even the isolation stuff, I kind of like, because maybe they're kind of helping a little on. Actually, well, this is why I liked it too. It's the isolation aspect to maybe make it a little tough on Harden and Kawhi. But also, JJ Zubac, tough matchup for him. Second fewest points per game to post up. And if you go to less than 10 feet, where Zubac basically exclusively hoops, we know Memphis really is a jump shot funnel, so that's not great for Zoo. So kind of do addition by subtraction. Norm has the best matchup kind of by a mile on this team. And
how many minutes do we think he plays?
Yeah, I projected him. Like I said, I wanted to be a little conservative just because I don't think he's not going to get benched and play 18. That's an anomaly, right? Because I said it right. Let's go, baby. Anomaly. Jason Tatum. But I probably would have him for 25, I would say, because I would say I think maybe 28's a ceiling, and then 23 is a floor. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to project him, but yeah, I could see 25.
Yeah. So per 25 minutes in games with Harden, Kawhi, and Zoo, could just do the 3 Migos. I think I did the math, but 31 divided by 25. 25 divided by 31 times 20.8. That'll get him to 16.7 points per 25 minutes, and then it's a very plus matchup. So I think you could argue that the line should be 17.5, maybe 18.5. And that's like, if he ends up playing like 28 minutes or something, because 25 feels pretty conservative, to be honest. Given that he played 35 minutes in a blowout the first game back. I mean, Bogey shot 8 for 8. Like, that's not going to happen most of the time. So I think this is a really good look. And, I'm talking myself into it, and I kind of actually want to let it rip, but I'm not sure yet. What's his PRA? I don't know. JJ, what do you think? Is this kind of like a stay away for you, or what are you thinking about Norm?
For me, until I could see something from a beat writer saying like we'll see like increased minutes or something like that, I'll probably stay away.
Yeah, like you think that if he plays 25, if you want to project him for 25 minutes, like it's probably a fair price line, or maybe it's like a slight lean to the over. Then
I say slight lean to the over.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I agree with that. Denny assists. I'm not gonna lie, Samos. I have no idea. I have not been paying attention to Blazers hoops. Derek White assists. So yeah, Boston stuff is interesting. I just don't know how they're gonna play this. Does Pritchard have a line yet? Pritchard is gonna spaz this game. Like, I'm so confident in it. Like, did Pritchard have a quiet game last time too? Yeah, he did. Good. Yeah, dude. JJ, Peyton Pritchard, this is his time to shine, in my opinion. We don't have a line, unfortunately, but what do you think about D White? Yeah. What do you think about D White?
D White,
I mean, perfect matchup. Really good matchup.
Yeah. So Tatum's playing, Brown isn't, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. A lot of his assists are at the rim.
And I think, is Walker out, or is he playing? He's playing. Why doesn't the books are being scared, bro? They're not listing a Walker 3 points line.
I'll lean to the over here.
Yeah, me too. T-Rev, I will say I just kind of skipped over this game because I just know I want to bet on Peyton. Like, if Peyton Pritchard has a good price, I'm just gonna play him. Like, that's like the person who I want to play on Boston, because I don't know, man. The Jazz just are so bad, and like they're tanking like their ass off, and it's I don't know how good of minutes these Celtics are gonna play. I mean, I would assume that they play normal minutes, but like, would you be surprised if like you check the box score and it's like a ton of like fucking Torrey Craig and Peyton Pritchard minutes, like, compared to the starters? Like, I don't know. What's good, Eric? How you doing? Can you dissect Tyus threes? Oh, I thought you said threes for PJ, Denny, and Tyus. I'll do Tyus for sure. Like I said, Blazers stuff, I don't like that shit. Especially with Jokic not playing, it's like confusing on what they're gonna do on defense. They're probably just gonna be switching most stuff. JJ, do you want to dissect your boy, Tyus Jones?
I mean, how was his minutes last game?
I'm checking. Cleveland at Phoenix.
21.
Tyus, I don't like that against Cleveland. 21, 27. Let's do like.
But the only shots he's gonna take probably is threes mainly.
Yeah, no, facts. This is what 20 to 28. Let's see what we can do with it. Oh, well. Just do 20 to 28 minutes. I don't like the Cavs matchup. I think the Cavs are gonna pretty much let. I think if there's an over person on the Sun, it's KD. I mean, 24.5 is definitely a fair line. I will say, guys, I was very close to playing 29.5 PR for KD against Cleveland, because, let's see, head to head, he had 30 on the dot, but they got absolutely wiped. He only played 31 minutes. KD, they'll just let him go 1-1. They'll let him isolate with Mobley. And yeah. PJ though, JJ, do you have any thoughts on PJ? Who are they playing? Detroit. Like I said, I personally haven't been watching Mavs games. I don't know how he's playing. I'm assuming that he'll have like the green light to let shit rip, but I just don't really have a crazy take. Do you, JJ?
I would have to deep dive this one. So at the moment, I'm not sure, but if you want to ask in the Discord, I can go ahead and look in a little bit.
Eat today on PR. Yeah, I mean on a per minute basis, probably. I mean, I don't know about points. Maybe on rebounds per minute, I would assume yes. But yeah, because he'll probably just guard like Denver has a million non-shooters for him to guard, right? Yeah, I like it. I will say if like he could guard like Russ or Peyton Watson or someone like that, or just like the million guys they have on the bench that can't really shoot. Has Klingon like gotten? He's been playing really consistent minutes. He's always someone who's like scary. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, like he has played good minutes with 22 plus. It's like pretty good, for his rebounds, especially. I don't trust him to score personally, especially if they're switching. Like he can't. I don't know. Maybe he gets.
You kind of want the Jokic matchup to score.
Agreed. Yeah, but not for rebounding, in my opinion.
Yeah, not for rebounding.
Yeah, I love. Oh, Trevor's commented. Not that far back. Oh yeah, he actually has been. I think I've been pretty successful betting on Chris Paul. I could be wrong, but
yeah, early this season, like the first half, he was definitely a wagon for like assists.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. So these are Trevor. We actually like literally just talked over these. I didn't even like see this, but yeah, definitely lean over on both, especially KD. Norm, I actually really like Norm too. It just, yeah, I mean, it's Norm's. You're gonna feel like an idiot if like Norm plays like 22 minutes or something. All the guys in Washington have really low points lines, Pool especially. Like I get it matchup wise, but I feel like they swung down too hard. I don't get why Washington is playing like Alex Sarr shit minutes and like the rookies.
Maybe he's been playing too well lately.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he's actually been like hooping like crazy, bro. I mean, no, Asamos. Just I don't see what the point of like playing these guys are. The only way that I see value in playing Wizards guys is when you see like a bench player who's been playing good minutes start, like an AJ Johnson, because they'll play good minutes and stuff like that. But these Wizards are just like, I don't know why. I think there's just so much better stuff to bet on than trying to overthink this situation and like sell yourself on why this person's gonna play. I mean, you can put them in alts for sure, but it just like these guys are not really playing minutes like that. So it's strange.
11 and 20 minutes for Poole the last 2 games is just. It's tough, like variance to like project minutes wise.
Yeah, and you're gonna be so fucking mad, like if like Poole just doesn't start the second half, which is like totally in the cards. So it's like it's not even worth it in my opinion. Yeah, we talked about D White. Yep. Poole. Yeah, it's low, but I mean, you just can't play it in my opinion. Diamonds 21.5 points. So let's see, Nikola Jokic. Okay, we could. Yeah, without Jokic, it's like, I guess, let's see who had. So is there like Luka? I'm pretty sure Luka kind of went stupid.
Luka went crazy because they let him go 1-on-1.
Reeves,
they just put like Peyton Watson and Aaron Gordon on Luka. Yeah. This time around, if Peyton Watson starts, which I don't know. So I mean, right now it looks like he's projected to start. So they probably put Peyton Watson or Christian Brown on him. I'm not sure which one.
Oh, sorry. They're definitely just probably switching everything, would you say?
I think it's a little bit. I mean, like, I think they did the normal switching.
I mean, like Aaron Gordon should be a switch here because you can switch like Christian Brown and Russell Westbrook, and you can switch everyone onto Klingon because he's just not a threat on offense. Like you're cool if you try to post up anyone. So yeah, I'd probably say they switch everything. That's obviously good for scoring, and it encourages like isolation situations and stuff like that. I don't hate it. Whatever is under assist, I think that might be a little bit more interesting to me. What the, bro? Simons, man. Denny, yeah, like I said, I just don't have any read on Denny. Like his minutes are just so weird. Do you have any read on Denny, JJ? We've had a lot of like Denny questions. I don't know why you guys are so obsessed with Denny. Oh, because he had 24 last game. 39 minutes. I guess it's actually. So no Jabari Walker, no Aiden, no Grant. Oh, okay. So that's probably why, bro. Because Jabari Walker was playing too off the bench. Let's see. You got a filter. Okay, so he's been playing pretty big minutes a lot of the time in these. Yeah, I don't know, man. Jay, did you like you said you have any?
I need to watch their film back for that Denver game, see exactly what they was doing most of the time, but I might lean over here on Denny.
Yeah. Okay, guys. You know what time it is. Time for me to log into FanDuel. And I think let's see. Okay. It's lotto time, baby. We should do a challenge. Is there any challenge that you guys would be interested in seeing seeing us do? Just curious. Like comment it down below if there's any like challenge, like some like weird shit. Maybe we should, JJ, maybe we should just focus on hitting a lotto at first. JJ, what do you think about Norman Powell alts? I think that might make sense.
We could do something like that.
Norman Powell.
T-Rev said all unders challenge.
A hater challenge. I like Harden at 8.5 assists, by the way. I was looking at that a ton. His where's Harden? The only reason I didn't play it actually was because it wasn't really widely available. Or I didn't share it. But look at Harden, JJ, with Kawhi, Zubac, and Norm. Absolute diamond.
Yeah.
And last 10, Memphis, I think they're giving up a lot of assists. Yep. So yeah, I like Harden stuff. I think Norm Powell alts makes sense. So let's see. Should we go to? We should make it SGP with the Wizards game, maybe. Would that make sense? Because the lines are low, and it's like, okay,
Do we need more props available, or?
I don't know. AJ Johnson, Keyshawn. Like, what if Jordan Poole? I mean, it's probably not going to happen, but like Jordan Poole 20 plus or something. Jordan Poole 25. Like, look at this, JJ. Like Jordan Poole 25 points and Keyshawn George 6 rebounds, like something like that. I mean, that's just like playing into like the that's like playing into the, like something, a 3-pointer challenge. Rain in threes. Yeah, I like that. I like doing 3-pointer alt lines too, to be honest, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like JJ, does this make sense to you though? I mean, I don't really know. Like pool 25 kind of seems like a steep ass. Like, what about like pool 4 threes? Like Magic will give up threes to like ball handlers and stuff. And then Keyshawn George. Chris Middleton. I don't know, JJ. What do you feel about like Keyshawn George 6 rebounds and then Poole 4 threes or something? Like that's not too crazy. How about a Laura? Yeah. JT, stop talking shit, bro. JT, well, people aren't gonna give a shit. Actually, do I have a boost? College basketball. Oh my gosh. Get one on a 3. Oh, okay. On any soccer games, bro. Who be betting on soccer? Bro, I have no boost. Say Hayden. Trying to like turn me into like a gambling addict with like March Madness. Okay. Was there anything else? Like, okay. Oh, JJ. I don't know if this dude has alts. Where's like Harrison Barnes, like a good alt line person. Sometimes he just be doing absolutely nothing.
He'd go for like 3+.
That's plus 220. But I don't like betting on like old people. He's lame as hell. Justin Edwards. He can't hit 3 threes. Soccer challenge it is, since I have a boost. What about Justin Edwards? I feel like let's just go over here. Catch and shoot. Philadelphia. Yeah, Philadelphia catch and shoot stuff is like beautiful. Chris Paul has not been catching and shooting whatsoever. Where's JJ, do you have anything? Gordon Aubrey. No, actually, hold up. Mikhail, not gonna lie. I saw something that I was like very interested in, and it's actually Gordon alt assists. Oh my gosh. 6+. Because look at this shit, y'all. Off the court, Jokic. On the court, Murray. Because I think Murray's gonna play. Gordon's averaging 6.8 assists with per 36 with Murray on and Jokic off. So, JJ, what do you think about some Aaron Gordon stuff?
I think that would be interesting here.
Okay, Aaron Gordon, we could do 4. Let's put both of them in and then like fiddle around a little bit. Yeah, I know that they can't be combined, buddy. But you like his rebounds? Mikhail, why do you like his rebounds? Just curious. Is it because he's at center? And he'll be guarding Klingon. Like what's Gordon double-double? What's like triple-double, bro? I could like low-key see like Aaron Gordon. What if we do Aaron Gordon to get 6 assists and 8 rebounds? Ooh. JJ, what do you think about this? Aaron Gordon, 10 and 6. Not saying he'd be rebounding like crazy, Aaron Gordon, but he's been playing at the 5.
His potentials have been really good at those rebound chances without Nikola Jokic.
Because he's been playing center. Where Denver at Portland. Let's see. Not head-to-head. Okay, so 17 rebound chances and 12 rebound chances. So it's like weird that he didn't convert any and then he converted a ton. What's like 8 and 4 for Gordon? I know, like, because maybe we should just be trying to get like one down the hatch. 4 assists, and like 8 rebounds. Oh my gosh. Dude, I am an AGist. I actually am. I fucking love AG. Okay, let's just do assists because that was like the angle. Okay, let's do 4 assists for Gordon. Is there anything else? Duran. You think Duran dominates?
As long as he doesn't get into foul trouble.
It's Kessler 10 points. Pritchard still doesn't have a 3s line or points line. Damn it. Let's do Norm Powell 20 plus or 3 threes maybe. Well, what do you like more for Powell? 20 plus or 3s?
Let me see. I think 20 plus.
You think 20 plus?
Yeah.
But with this matchup, do you think what are the odds that he gets 20 plus without hitting 3 threes in this matchup? Or because Memphis is, let's see, Memphis, he shot 1 for 5 from deep. Okay, he had 18 against Memphis without, Okay, yeah, let's do 20 plus. I like it. Okay. Oh, we have 2 plus 162s. Okay, we need one last leg. Jalen Duran, are you gonna take us home? You're gonna make us mega sad. Porzingis. Yeah, Gordon. I don't know about Gordon alt rebounds though. It's like, yeah, Gordon I've seen him like not try on the glass so many times, and like if he's coming down to like the last leg and he's just like trolling, that's just gonna hit me hot. What is like Duran double? Oh my gosh, it's getting juicy. Okay. Fuck. We need one last like Grimes 40 plus. Conley 3 threes. I actually don't hate that. I actually really don't. I just don't know if it's a Mike spot. He had his game last time against him. JJ, just say a leg and I'm gonna play it.
Maybe Barnes 3 threes.
See what he's a corner camper, right? What has Philly been doing in the corners? They've been giving him up. Okay, I like it. Okay, what is the odds on this? 2,000. Okay. JJ, do we lock her in?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. Okay. Fuck that. Manually accept out. Let's change setting. Okay. Should we round robin it? Let's fucking round robin it. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, Justin Edwards actually is interesting. I was thinking about that.
That might be an official play.
Justin Edwards?
Yeah.
Okay. Give us the spiel on Justin Edwards.
Looks like he's been getting close to like 30 minutes a game, right?
Justin Edwards.
Last 2.
30, 40. And then it was kind of shit before that. I know Lonnie Walker is back. I don't know if that really makes a big difference, but yeah, it's a great matchup. He's a catch and shoot guy, right?
Yeah, I think so. Check.
Spurs have definitely been giving that up.
Yeah, catch and shoot guy.
Okay. Yeah, no, I endorse it. Definitely a good matchup. Fred VanVleet over 8.5 rebounds and assists. Sorry if I skipped over shit. Oh yeah, Andrew, I'll get to Porzingis after this. VanVleet over 8.5 rebounds and assists. That seems a little bit low, not gonna lie. Houston is playing Miami. Okay. Don't think that's a terrible matchup for his assists. Okay, so he's back to playing so he played OT, but he's played 35. Looks like 33 probably, and then let's go 32 to 37 minutes for Freddie. Okay, I like this. I actually like this a lot, bro. What's his point? 12 and a hook. For some reason, his PRA don't be going over, but his RA does, and his points. He's like it's just like one or the other. Doesn't really make much sense, but yeah, okay. Yeah, JJ, what do you think about Fred rebounds and assists? I think his assists are actually a pretty good matchup. It's not like the Miami's not like a very switch heavy team or anything.
Yeah, no, I lean over here. I think around that line, I think it's pretty solid for him.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, I think that's gonna do it. Let's quick. Oh, actually, no, I said the Porzingis. Sorry, Andrew, my bad. Yeah, Porzingis. It's okay. Look, it's a great matchup for him if he's gonna play. Let's see, Kristaps, Porzingis. Let's see, he played 29 minutes, 32 minutes. He's probably gonna be around. They want to ramp him up and stuff. Let's say 26 to. Let's say 25 to 32 or something. Then no Jaylen Brown with Jason Tatum. I mean, there's only been a couple games, so I'd probably have him at 28 minutes, Kristaps. Maybe that's even a little bit high. I'd probably have him at 27 minutes, just given the high blowout risk. Let's do Jaylen Brown off, Jason Tatum on. Okay, is this showing? Okay, so KP. Plus 6.89. What did I say? 27. Hold up, I think I just screwed this up big time. 6.3. 6.89 divided by 36. So he's actually only averaging 22. He's actually only averaging 20. This has got to be wrong, bro. I'm not going to lie. His rebounding with Tatum on has been really bad, to be honest. 6.89 for 36. And he's probably not even going to sniff 36. So, yeah, I'd probably stay away here. Just there's a lot of variables. I do really like the matchup, I will say. But I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on Kristaps?
I would lean over for the matchup, but potential blowout, I'd probably stay away here.
Hold up, I definitely screwed up this math real quick. Actually, no, I didn't. Yeah. Yeah, Peyton Pritchard. I think it's just Peyton Pritchard season, to be honest. Okay, fellas, let's quick recap, summary. 2 official plays, Jalen Duren over 24.5 PR. I believe, JJ, you added that, correct?
Yep.
Yep. And then Jeremy Sohan over 26.5 PRA as well. 2 official plays. JJ, did you have anything else? Did you play that Edwards one officially, you said?
No.
Not yet.
And then Underdog update, Cole Anthony did not go through shoot around, will be a game time decision.
Okay.
So possibly some Paolo. All right, does sound good here. I remember someone did ask earlier about that.
Paulo Ra.
Yeah. And just rebounds in general.
You said you're looking into that? Or are you looking into that right now, JJ?
No.
No, okay. Okay, sorry, my bad.
Because we already looked into it earlier.
Yeah.
I was just saying, like, without Cole Anthony, it's pretty good.
Okay, cool. All right, well, that's going to do it, everyone. Make sure to tune in tonight. Liam and I will be doing the late looks show. I believe we're starting that at 5:45 p.m., so make sure you're tuned in for that as well. And, of course, like and sub to the channel if you enjoy this type of content. And, yeah, we'll see you guys later, either tomorrow or I'll see you tomorrow or tonight. Sorry, I'm like brain fogged at this point.
It's all good.
All right, peace out, everyone. Oh, shut the outro.